My good people, today we are going to discuss the power of saying I am sorry. Let us talk like real people about this thing we all mess up. When you hurt someone, you don't disappear. You don't go silent. You don't let time heal it. You reach out. You say exactly what you did. You say I am sorry. And you give them the space to take you back into their circle. Ghosting after you have caused pain is not neutral. It is salt. Human beings read silence as rejection. And rejection stings the nervous system like real pain. That is not poetry. That is how our brains file social injury. When you vanish, you push the woods deeper. When you speak, you start the repair. Here is the hard truth we try to dodge. Forgiveness as a doorway. And the key is a real apology. A proper apology is not saying this. Sorry if you felt bad. No, that is a dodge. The research is surprisingly simple and practical. The most effective apologies tend to include 6 pieces. Say what you regret. Explain what went wrong without excuses. Accept responsibility. Express sincere remorse. Offer to repair. And then ask for forgiveness. You don't need a poem. You need those pieces. And if you forget everything else, remember this. Owning the blame and offering a concrete repair are the strongest parts. People are not looking for a performance. They are looking for accountability and a plan. Maybe you are asking, but what if I just keep quiet and let it cool? Silence rarely cools anything. It hardens it. Studies show that a clear apology reduces anger and aggressive responses compared to saying nothing. And failing to apologize when you should makes people even angrier than if you would have said nothing at all. That means your silence is not peace. It is gasoline. Speak up early. Now, I know why we disappear. Pride, fear, awkwardness, and our brains help us make excuses. Like, it wasn't that bad. They are sensitive. Anyone would have done the same. Psychologists call this ego protection. It is normal, but it blocks growth. The fix is simple, not easy. Reflect honestly. Accept fully, then apologize clearly. Think of it like this: reflecting, accepting, apologizing, and repair. Walk that path and you make forgiveness easier to give. Let us drop this into real life. You snapped at someone you love. Step 1. Say what you did. Like, I spoke to you with disrespect. Step 2. Own it. Say like this: that is on me. Step 3. Repent. This is saying, I am sorry. Step 4. Repair. Say like this: next time I will pause before I answer. And if I cross a line, I will correct myself on the spot. Can I make it right now? Step 5. Ask, will you forgive me? That is the rhythm. Name it. Own it. Plan it. Ask. It sounds simple. Because it is. Simple is not the same as easy. But easy or not, it works. Here is a relationship fact. Healthy couples and close friends survive not because they never fight, but because they repair quickly. little repair attempts, that is I am sorry, a gentle touch, a well-timed small joke, lower the threat and keep the bond human. On the flip side, contempt, that is eye rolls, mockery, moral superiority, is relationship poison and one of the strongest predictors of breakups and divorce. A sincere apology is one of the fastest ways to push back against contempt and reset you to us versus the problem. And forgiveness, it is not only a social miracle, it shows up in your body. People who move toward forgiveness report less stress, lower blood pressure, fewer symptoms of anxiety and depression, and better sleep. Your heart was not designed to carry grudges like luggage. Put them down when it is safe. You will breathe better, literally. But there is a step between apologizing and being forgiven that most of us skip. That is changing. Real apologies come with new behavior. One well-studied approach to make that change stick is called the REACH model. Recall the hurt honestly, empathize with the person you hurt, ask or offer an altruistic gift of forgiveness, commit to that change, and hold on to it when the memory stings again. This is not pop advice. It has been tested in dozens of trials. Don't just say sorry, but build the habits that make the sorry believable. Let us also talk about timing. The best time to apologize is as soon as you can do it sincerely. The act of cooling off is fine if you are calming down so you don't say the wrong thing. But don't use cooling off to hide. The longer you wait, the more the other person feels in the silence with the stories about your intentions, and the harsher those stories get. Your voice is the only thing that can replace those stories with the truth of your intentions. And because we are adults here, there is a boundary. Forgiveness is a gift, not a guarantee. You control your apology. They control their timeline. Sometimes the wound is deep. Sometimes the trust is overdrawn. Your job is character. That is, tell the truth, repair what you can, and keep showing the change. Pressuring someone to forgive you turns an apology into manipulation. Give them space and keep your side clean. If you are tempted to buy your way out of it, that is using a gift instead of words, then pause. A gift is fine afterwards, not instead of them. Also avoid the classic traps. Vague apologies, that is saying like sorry for whatever I did. And legalese, that is I am sorry you felt hurt. Those are not apologies. They are dodges. People can feel the dodge, and it closes the hearts instead of opening them. Guys, let us land this with phrases you can actually use like tonight. You can say like this: I spoke in a way that disrespected you. That is on me. I am sorry. Here is what I will do differently next time. Then say it. Then you can also add this: can I fix anything right now? Another thing you can say is, I broke a promise. I know that damaged your trust. I am rebuilding it by doing X and Y starting now. I don't expect instant forgiveness, but I am asking for a chance to earn it. You can also say this: I went quiet when I shouldn't have checked in. That silence hurt you. I am sorry. You deserved better communication from me. And guys, if you are the one who was hurt, remember this: you can forgive and still set boundaries. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. And it does not mean letting the same harm repeat. It means you are choosing not to carry the fire forever. Keep your guard where it needs to be. Open your heart when you are ready. Your safety and your dignity are part of the healing too. So, here is the whole philosophy in one breath. When you hurt people, you don't ghost them. You reach for them. You name what you did. You say, I am sorry. You offer repair. Then you let forgiveness take the time it needs. That is not weakness. That is leadership of the heart. And in a world where silence is common and pride is loud, humility is rare, and rare things are valuable. Tonight, send the text. Make that call. Knock on that door. Start the sentence. Start the repair. Your future self and their future peace will thank you. Guys, we are done with today's episode and today's philosophy. I humbly request you to comment below and like and share my content with your friends. My lovable people, bye.